Hi, today I am at the Mexicali Zoo and we are taking a look of the new Nikon 400 f4.5. The brand new Nikon 400C f4.5 it's really amazing. I have been using it like 2 days now and it shines a lot for its image quality and its lightness. It is lighter than the 70-200 and the 100-400. With the 2 times teleconverter, it is algo shines, giving us an 800 f9. Its image quality drops a little, but nothing you can repair with a little Lightroom sharpness. I will compare it to the 70-200 with and without the teleconverter to see its image quality and sharpness. If you like, please leave me a comment on what else would you like to see. Now let's go to Lightroom. Hi, here we are at my desktop. So here are the pictures of the 400 f4.5 and let's see them. As you can see, I only have made adjustments for exposure, little contrast and blacks. No detail, no sharpening, no noise reduction, so everything you can see the parameters in here in the left. And now start seeing some pictures. I took them here in the zoo. As you can see, I have an ISO 800, so I can see detail in here. I don't love this picture in particular, but I also have a geo in front of me, so maybe it can affect the image quality. In here I have the peacock really close to me, so if we zoom it to 1:1, I have a 2K monitor, so if it doesn't zoom too much, it's because of the screen resolution I have. So we can see a lot of detail in here. I like it a lot. I was still using ISO 800, so you can see it, and you can see the shallow depth of field here, and the background that is really nice, I think, in this picture. In here you can see also the detail in the eyes. I was using a Nikon Z9, as you can see here in the name of the picture. I saw one to okay, another picture. I like it. I like the detail in the feathers here. I like the separation with the background. I think it's nice, and even the water wasn't too far. I think it looks nice. Here the flamingo. I have some leaves in front of me. Here the light. I was in an aviary, so it wasn't like too bright, you know. There was a lot of shadows and no direct sunlight on the birds, so I have to push the ISO a little further. I was using here 1/350, and the stabilizer, the VR, I think was okay. The bird wasn't moving in here. I have a lot of flamingos because they were still in most of the cases. So I like the detail. As you can see, I don't have any sharpening on it, so I think the lens is really sharp, even full open, no? Here we have this guacamaya. I don't know how to name it in English. I like the detail too. I think the lens is really sharp. Really is. Even with high ISO. In some of other pictures I like this. Well, no, like this. I have some pictures I have to go to ISO 800. So I like the doglet here. He was moving, and again I don't have add any sharpening. If I add, you can see it improves a lot, but I didn't. So what I think I can do to this picture is open it in the denoise from Topaz and it really shines in there. So let's take off the sharpening and the noise reduction, and you can see, well, the lens is sharp, wide open, and the depth of field is really shallow, because you can see here the wing, it's out of focus, but the eye is really cool. Okay, another picture here, the doglet, the eye. He was really close. I think. Well, I don't know how to put it in feet, but he was like 10 meters away from me, or 8 meters. Okay, here we have. You see, I have here ISO 800. I can see well the detail here in the feathers. A little noise in here, but that's the camera, not the lens. But I think the detail is really cool. Okay, I have some pictures of the 70-200 with the 2x teleconverter in here, and I also have some pictures of the 400 with the 2x teleconverter. So let's jump to them. Well, there's a little more pictures in here. This was too hard to focus, because I have to have then a higher ISO to have the speed up to try to get the flamingo here, and he was so quick doing this movement. It was really hard to catch this moment, but I think it was worth it, the hour I spent in here. Pictures. Oh, here I have the teleconverter. You can see I have the 2x teleconverter. It was wide open, the lens, at f9. You remember there's 2 stops of loss of light, and I think it's really good. Also, I have an ISO 6400, so I think it was okay. The sharpness, if I pump it up a little, I think it shines more. Flamingo here, the doglet again. He was really cute, so I spent a lot of time with him. Okay, let's go here. You can see the detail here in the feathers, not sharpened at all. So this was without the teleconverter. I have a better lighting here, and you can see the sharpness is really nice here in the feathers and the eye. Another really nice sharpness, wide open. I think if I stop it down like half a stop or to 5/6, it really shines a lot more. But I think I don't have many pictures of that because of the light wasn't so good, and I wanted to see the separation with the background. So here the doglet again. He was the star. Chicken. You can see the eye was in focus. I have a little struggle with the Z9 with the eye focus in some birds, but mostly of the time it was okay. But it was jumping around like to the neck or something. Maybe I was too close to the birds. I don't know. I need to do more testing. I don't do a lot of wildlife, but I would like to do more. So okay, here we have a comparison between the 7200 with the 2x teleconverter and the 400 f4.5. So let's see both here, and let's enter to compare mode. So we have here the 400 and the 7200. So obviously the 7200 wasn't as sharp as the 400 wide open because of the loss of quality with the teleconverter, but I think it's not too bad. It is really nice, but the 400 was lighter and was a little, well, has more aperture. So this is 5.6 and this is 4.5. This 2/3 of a stop. It's not a lot, but it's something. So we can see there is a difference in sharpness. This is sharper, definitively. You can see here I see a little soft, but it's again not too bad. But there is a difference in image quality. And I also have a test. Well, here we can see again the comparison mode. Okay, 400 and 7200 with teleconverter. So again, we can see this is, there you can see this is way sharper. In some situations, I think it is much better. Like this, you can clearly see a lot sharper, even wide open. And this too wide open, but you can see a lot of loss of this definition in here. So this is way clear, no? The difference. Also, I've done this is another is the same. Okay, here we have the okay, I have here the okay, I will put these two aside. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, this is the 7200 at 200. Okay, sorry. And this is the 400 at 400. I tried to do the same distance, so the subject look the same size. So this is at 2.8 and this is at 4.5. Those are wide open both. And I see sharper this 400 at 4.5 than the 7200 at 2.8. This was, I don't know, really something, because you know the 7200 is a sharp lens. It's really sharp, but at this image I see sharper in here, the 400. So this was a really surprise for me. really surprised. So I was amazed about how sharp this is against this. And you know, you can see right here, there's no sharpen added in any of the shots, you see. So this was a surprise. And also, okay, I have this too. I made two shots about the same, just to see there's no, okay, there's no, okay, this is the 400 and this is the 7200. You still see it. This is sharper. Wow. There are differences because of the size, but I don't know. They are very comparable. So, and this is the 400 with the 2x teleconverter. This was 800 millimeters. So I made a comparison, and let's see it right now. Okay, I have it right here. Okay, let's see it. This is a fair comparison. This is the 800, like is the 400 with the 2x teleconverter, and it's also the 400 with no teleconverter. This is zoom to 200%, and this in the left is, I mean this is zoom 100% in the right, and this is with no teleconverter in the left with 200 zoom. So the question here is, can I just pass the teleconverter and zoom it and crop my image because of the Z9 having much more megapixels? Well, I see sharper here with 100% and the teleconverter than here in 200%. So I think the teleconverter is not that bad. I think it's very usable because this haven't any sharpness at all, and this also haven't. But it looks better with the teleconverter than zoomed in and cropped in. So I think the teleconverter does a good job, and you can see it in here. I had to do it like this screenshot because I couldn't make one 200 and the other 100. I mean 200 and 100 in one Lightroom, so you can see it the same way. But it's that, you know, just for your information. Okay, you can see it again here. It is sharp, really sharp. Okay, I have more pictures with the 2x teleconverters in here, 100% crop. If you add some sharpness in here, you can see really improve a lot in masking. So no, do not add too much noise in the background. So it is really good. I like it a lot. Another with the teleconverter in here. You can see the bird. You can see it is f9. The background is a little noisy, but I think it's usable. It's not too bad because the bird is clear. So maybe if I crop it a little that way, because I never use an 800mm before, and it's hard, and it was hard using a 400 too. So I have to get used to it, I think. Okay, and now with the teleconverter, you can see the bird in here, and if we add a little sharpness, you can see how the feathers come to life. And if we put it at 200%, you can see it's really nice, really nice. I like it. I like it very much. I would love to do a test between this and the 800, but the 800 6.3 it's not available, and it's, you know, really hard to find. So just 100%, and we're almost at the end. So I think this lens is really light. I love it because it's really light, it's really hand holdable. I get tired a little bit after about 2 hours, and here in Mexicali, Mexico, it's the weather was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so I was tired. But the lens is really hand holdable, it's really nice, and well, I think it's one of my favorite lenses now. Even I have it used like 2 times now. So I will do more tests. I will upload more pictures. I have these pictures in my Flickr page, full res, so you can see them and play by yourself. So well, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. I have the link below, and subscribe. Thank you very much. If you like my English videos, even I don't talk too good in English, but I think I got myself understand. And well, the most important thing is you can see the pictures, you can see them, you can see they are unedited, and I think the content is the most important thing. So thank you very much, and see you the next time.